transmigrated into the female lead of a switched at birth novel to complete a mission, but my targets weren't the male lead, it was the female lead's entire family. The original protagonist was utterly abandoned by her family due to the fake heiress's repeated schemes, until the fake heiress caused her death. I smirked, playing the victim? Honey, I've navigated countless novel worlds, making legions of protagonists fall for me. You picked the wrong person to mess with. After finishing my last mission, the system assigned me a new one, transmigrate into a switched at birth story as the real heiress who gets killed by the fake one. I shrugged it off. Romance missions? Piece of cake. But then the system told me this one was different. This time, your targets aren't the male lead, but the female lead's entire family. The original host's family was manipulated by the fake heiress into abandoning her, which directly led to her tragic death on the streets. Your mission is to prevent that tragedy from repeating. Listening to the system's emotionless recap, I nodded with interest. So, not a romance novel this time, but a revenge fantasy? Now you've got my attention. I quickly asked the system for the original plot. After skimming the background, I confidently entered this world. To put it simply, this mission was a contest of who's the better manipulator. The original host, the real heiress, was switched at birth with the fake one and wasn't found and brought back by her parents until her teens. The fake heiress, Lily Bloom, jumped from the second floor of the mansion when she heard I was coming back. She really knew how to play dirty. That fall broke her leg, instantly maxing out her parents and brother's guilt and pity. They conveniently forgot to mention she wasn't actually related by blood. Lily stayed. Over the years, she perfected the delicate, innocent white rabbit act in front of the family. But the real white rabbit? That was the original host. Grace Green was naturally kind-hearted and incredibly naive. She believed Lily jumped because she was coming back, so she felt inexplicably guilty towards Lily. She walked right into Lily's traps without realizing it. Gradually, the whole family lost trust in her. When she was framed in an incident, they kicked her out of the Bloom house. Only then did Grace realize what Lily had been doing to her all those years. But by then, it was far too late. Grace ended up ragged and dead on a city street on a winter night, found without a shred of dignity left. Reading her story, I didn't feel much pity for Grace, but I genuinely despised Lily. Being overly naive is foolish, but Grace truly had nothing to feel guilty about towards Lily. Someone full of malice and cruelty? Impossible to like. Part of it was the mission, but another part genuinely wanted to teach Lily a lesson. Playing the victim? Acting innocent? Honey, since I entered the system, I've charmed thousands of protagonists. What kind of monsters haven't I seen? Frankly, Lily's level wasn't even impressive. She just got lucky because Grace was genuinely dumb. I don't have Grace's overflowing saintly compassion. Meeting me? Her bad luck. I passed through darkness and slowly opened my eyes. Lily Bloom was sprawled on the floor in front of me, crying softly, saying it wasn't my fault. I felt the subtle, judgmental gazes from the people nearby and couldn't help raising an eyebrow slightly. Wow, starting off with drama already? I glanced around. I realized this must be right after I was recognized. My parents welcomed gala for me. Dad, Mom, please don't blame Grace. After all, I stole her place all these years. She must feel. Lily bit her lip, holding back tears. Grace is just excited today. Maybe she had too much to drink. It was an accident. It's just a little scratch. I'm fine. Lily clutched her ankle, her big, dark eyes brimming with tears, looking utterly pitiful and fragile. Lily never said push, but every word implied it, implying I'd harbored resentment for years and was finally lashing out at the sister who stole my place.